Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about increasing your conversions. We're going to be talking about landing pages. What elements you need to add to your landing pages to ensure that you get the highest conversions possible, the most leads possible. That's what we're going to be talking about today. This is specifically for a new friend that I have met, and I wanted to go ahead and share this with our students, or at least with our YouTube channel. Either one, we're not for sure yet, but if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to like us, subscribe if you find this helpful. If it's in the student group, you're already here. So, let's get to it. First, I'm in my ClickFunnels account, and there's always a lot of questions that I get about what is the best funnel builder. Should I be using lead pages? Should I be using Thrive Leads or Optimized Press or ClickFunnels? All of them are really good tools, really good software, but I prefer ClickFunnels, and the reason that I prefer ClickFunnels is because at a $97 price point for the base level, it's well worth the investment. I can build 20 funnels, have up to 100 pages, have up to 50,000 visits per month. All of those are great, but the thing is, I was a WordPress developer for many years, and I know how long it takes to build sequences, to build funnels, and different things like that. It's just too much time and effort. With ClickFunnels, it's simple, it's easy, and that's why I prefer ClickFunnels. You can't beat it. I highly recommend it to everybody. So with that said, I want to take you to a landing page so I can go ahead and break this down for you guys. This is our client acquisition manual. This is for our high ticket client side. So I want to break this landing page down. This landing page right here is doing anywhere between 40 to 50% conversion rates. So there's a few things. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and go to the actual landing page. Okay. So, number one, before you build this landing page, the very first thing you need to do is get your ideal client right. Your client avatar, your client profile. Call it a lot of things. But this is specifically who this manual or who this lead offer or who this lead magnet is for. That's what you have to ask yourself. Who is this for? Who is this going to help? Because before you can write your landing page, you need to know who you're going to help, right? And usually it's a free offer. It's a free bribe, ethical bribe, a cheat sheet. Could be a lot of things. A video training, could be webinar registration, many things you can do. But for this example, we're doing more or less a guide, and it's going to offer them a client acquisition guide. That way they can learn how to grow and scale their client business. Now, looking into my ideal client, now there's several things within this landing page that I wrote specifically for my ideal client. So let's look at the top heading here. And this is what I call a two-heading formula. I'm getting ready to break it down so you understand it. So, discover how to grow and scale your client business in 6 simple steps. Here's what I know about my client, my ideal client, my client avatar. For number one, they want to know how to grow and scale. Client business owners, many of them are already successful. They're already making decent money per month. They're at the point in their business that they want to know how to take it to the next level. So that's exactly why I used how to grow and scale. Now I put client business in here because I want to call my ideal client out. I want them to know, hey, you're a client business this is for you. So client business owners are super, super busy, right? That's what I know about them. And a lot of people are really, really busy these days. But I wanted to let them know, hey, 6 simple steps. This is simple. This is easy. Simple often means less time. So that's why I wrote that. So in this first heading alone, there's 3 elements. And all 3 are written for my ideal client. So in this first sentence, this first heading, what I'm trying to do is give them exactly what they're looking for. To grow and scale, then I'm calling them out. And then I'm using one of the things, inner lifestyle, they're busy. So there's 3 factors just in this first heading. Now, it doesn't matter what type of client business you have. These proven steps will work. So what am I doing here? I'm answering an objection, right? Their objection is going to be, yeah, that works for you, but what about me? I didn't want that to cause them not to sign up. So that's why I put, it doesn't matter what type of client business you have. These proven steps are going to work for you. So this second heading under here was built to answer one of their main objections, okay? So that's the 2-step formula that you can use for your 2 headings in this particular template. Next, once we get down here into this part, the framework for creating a 6 to 7 figure client business. 2 things in here. Number 1, they want a plan. So that's why we said the framework, letting them know this is a step-by-step plan that you follow. The second thing in here, they want a 6 to 7 figure business. Again, many of them are already at that 5-figure level. They either want to be a 6 or 7-figure business. I wouldn't put 8-figure because they're not there yet. They're too far apart, right? So I know they want to be a 6 to 7-figure client business. So with this third heading in this template, that's 2 things that I'm doing. Again, you see what I'm doing with this whole landing page here? I'm continuing to focus on my ideal client and what they want. Keep that in mind. And I'm also answering objections or questions that they may have. So in order to be able to create all this, I have to know that about my client avatar. And that's the key for you. That's the very first step before you build anything. You shouldn't be doing blogs, podcasts, content, web pages until you know exactly who it is that you're going to be serving. That's why if you rush and try to do those things, you're going to get it wrong, or you're not going to see the success that you could have, or you're not going to see good results. So before you do any landing page template, any copywriting or anything like that, you need to know your client avatar, okay? So, continuing. Don't be left in the dark. If you need more clients, I know they need more clients or they wouldn't be here, right? They want to grow and scale. If you want to grow and scale, you need more clients. Again, I just want them to read this and they're like, wow, yes, yes. In their head, they're going, yes, that's me. Yes, yeah, that makes sense. Yes, yes. If you could do that, they're going to give you your name and email. No problem. So if you need more clients in a process that doesn't suck up all your time, remember what I said earlier. They're big on time. They're already busy. They don't want strategies and techniques and processes and systems that's going to keep costing them more time. Time that they don't have. Again, this is just another way that I'm writing this specifically for my client avatar. How they can create leverage, make money in their sleep, how to reverse engineer your numbers to predict your income. The big mistake most of you are making. This is a little bit of curiosity right here. So curiosity, always somebody could be reading this, the big mistake. Wow, I wonder if I'm making that big mistake. I better check just to make sure. So it's a little bit of a curiosity factor, and that's always important in your benefits section, or even in a heading or two. How we get high quality leads delivered every day, and much, much more. Then, of course, they came over here, name and email. Now that you understand pretty much everything, and again, this can be applied to any landing page that you're working on. But the first step before this, knowing your client avatar, and from talking to literally thousands of entrepreneurs and business owners over the years, I know this is one of the biggest mistakes everybody makes. So it's common, and it's a probably good probability you're making that same mistake. So before you build anything, make sure you're doing your client avatar. So as we scroll down, you see this little section right here. Now, my Facebook page has 5.5 thousand likes, and all it is a widget. This is a widget built from Facebook. You can go to developers.facebook.com. I believe that's it. And you can create one of these for free. How important is this? Here's the element that I'm trying to get. It's social proof. Social proof is huge. And I tested this page with and without it. Without it, this page converted around 32%. When I added this social widget right here, this social proof, that jumped up to 52%. So we're talking about a 20% conversion lift just with this social block right here. And that just goes to show it's so important to have social proof with your landing pages, because this one is specifically designed for a cold audience. And that's why if it was a warm audience or a hot audience, it would be completely different. Knowing your audience's awareness levels, that's important too. If it's a cold audience, you need that social proof there, okay? And most people are running their free offers, their lead magnets to a cold audience. So keep that in mind. This is specifically for a cold audience. If it was warm or hot, there would be different aspects. And as you can see, that's it. This is the exact template that I've been using consistently over and over again to create anywhere, again, between 40 to 50% conversion rates. Incredible, because usually on average you would see about a 20% conversion rate. Ours is converting at 40 to 50%, so we're past twice the industry average and even higher with this template. So think about everything that I said. Number one, before you do anything, make sure you know your client avatar. Number two, when you're using the 2 headline formula, which I highly recommend, use your first headline to call them out, to make sense with them. What is it they want? Include it up here. Your second headline, use that to crush the objection they have. Aim for the most important objection they have, the biggest one. Number three, make sure you're using elements. When they read it, they're going to be thinking in their head, this sounds like me. In their head, they're going, yes, that's what I need. Yes, that's what I need. That way, time they read through it, they're going to put their name and email, and you're going to have them on your list. And number four, make sure you add a little bit of curiosity to your benefits, and always have a benefits section. And number five, make sure you use social proof. If you follow those and get all five, you're going to have a high converting landing page. So, hope that helps. Appreciate everybody. Have a great one, and we'll catch you on the next video.